You know, this mighty river, the Murray, had for decades been the centre of political dispute between New South Wales, Victoria, South Australia, and lately the Commonwealth. I had laboured long over my Murray Waters Agreement Bill, and it was this that they attacked first.
In the Murray River waters, bill irrigation is left out. South Australia's boats up here she floats despite our times of drought. We have to pay out to build her some locks. Swinburne thought out the scheme. Down there he's gone, found out he's wrong. A change of mind it's been.
A devious minister never did in the state exist. On the question of tenders, you've certainly rendered your cause a disservice. You've lied to the House, some papers left out. You gave one company more time, moreover, and undercover to import machinery.
My object at the time, I thought it was quite fine to take the offer that was the prime. I'm sure that is not a crime, although that certain firm needed a longer term and had to import one as pattern, but from it they then could learn. And now you do accuse the papers you say are refused, but through the file I've not perused. Your trust I would not abuse.
Despite what you have told, the same cause still I hold. A motion of censure now I'm all defended if you're bold.
How calmly and cunningly the Minister for Water Supply comes to it. He is the first Minister of the Crown, posing so much as a religionist. And he is the first man who has brought his department under the suspicion and doubt of the general community. As to responsibility, he says, I will take the responsibility. He is bowled out. Then he says, that is the clerk. He is bowled out in something else, and he says, that is a mistake. And in something else that he says, I was not aware of it. He pursues, under this pious garb of his, a malignant and pernicious course, and one detrimental to this state. He is a monopolist by instinct. He is a manipulator unquestionably, and in most peculiar terms.
When I entered public life, I was warned that it would not be long before, like other public men, I was called a villain. I remember telling my wife that her trust in me would be strained to the uttermost before long. I have given every penny I ever drew as a minister or a member away to educational, charitable, and religious purposes. I dash back the lies thrown at me into the false eyes of my traducers. I want to clear myself with regard to the conduct of my department, and to clear my name before my fellow citizens who have raised me to the honor in this state.
This is bathos.
If you had any feeling in you at all, you would have kept quiet.
I have no feeling for that sort of stuff.
No, you are a callous individual.
And you are an hysterical woman. Nothing else.
Good afternoon, Agatha. Oh, Ermintrude. And Cecily. You're here early?
Yes, it was such a lovely day, we decided to take a stroll before coming here.
Daphne, what are you waving around there? Oh, it's your mail. I met the postman outside. Oh, I see you have a copy of that dreadful circular. What, this?
Oh, that's that wonderful idea of Mr. Swinburne's. What do you mean, Cecily?
Well, Mr. Swinburne has been in touch with our mayor and those from Kew and Camberwell, and has asked them to sponsor a technical college in the eastern suburbs.
It says here they've already collected £2,500.
I've heard that £2,000 is a donation from Mr. and Mrs. Swinburne.
Oh, surely not. What a sly trick.
Whatever do you mean, Daphne?
Well, it's obvious that he's just trying to counter the bad publicity he's been receiving.
Don't be silly. He's been concerned about the need for technical education for years.
Yes, he studied at such a place himself. No doubt he's trying to help others in the same way.
Well, it's one way of getting a permanent monument named after him.
Oh, no. Mrs. Alcock told me that her husband suggested it And Mr. Swinburne absolutely declined.
Oh, that's just a gesture. If he founds a college, then sooner or later the name will be changed, with or without his consent.
Well, who cares about that anyway? The important thing is that there should be an Eastern Suburbs Technical School.
Yes, it'll save our local lads the time and expense of going to the working men's college in the city.
And the disappointment of not being able to get into the crowded classes.
Local classes have been tried in other suburbs.
Well, I'm against the idea. I just know they won't stop at asking for donations for the foundation. We ratepayers will no doubt have to pay for the upkeep as well. Surely the fathers of the boys should pay, as it's like giving their sons an apprenticeship training. Well, I suppose it's a sort of idea that will be pushed through regardless.
I hope so. And just think, Hawthorn will be able to boast the first suburban technical college in Australia.
Several ministers resign and bent government falls. Swinburne refuses offer to be next premier.
Now both of my ministries will I resign, and it's not disagreement to blame. For a rest from that workload it's certainly time, and I'll sue through the courts for my name. When the years have gone by, then I know all will see what amazing good works did the bent ministry. Till the end of my days without hindrance I'll be. I'll work for your welfare the same.
George Swinburne continued to serve the state and the Commonwealth for another 20 years in many administrational and representative roles. And in 1928 he returned to the political arena. On the 4th of September 1928 he was stricken with a sudden heart seizure and died in the Legislative Council when about to speak on a health bill.